Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I want a presentation for my research material in the UMG conference. Okay, my title of research is the deprotonation process in the chitin isolation from the Placuna placenta. Okay, before we go main of presentation, I want to introduce myself. My name is Khairul Anam. I'm from Muhammadiyah University of Gresik, and I'm from the Chemical Engineering Department. And this is my contact, email contact, and the number contact. Okay, we start the Gresik city. We know Gresik Regency is one of the regencies located in the province of East Java. Previously located in the northwest of the city of Surabaya. Gresik Regency is lowland, are located at height of 2 to 12 meters above the sea level. With a geographical location, this is directly adjacent to large waters such as the Java Sea and the Madura Strait. Gresik Regency is a coastal area that has abundant natural resources from the sea. Apart from being an industrial area, the city of Gresik has a potential to produce sea material such as fish, seafood, seaweed, shellfish, and many others. Of course, this is because the city of Gresik is close to sea area. Majority of residents of Gresik City work as a fisherman and a fish pond farmer. This is due to geographic location of the area which is affect the condition of the settlement water which is caused to be close to the area. And next we enter the Placuna placenta. The scallop cell or Placuna placenta, or also known as window pane oyster, is included in the Polymolusca, Polypoda class, and Placunidae family. The scallop cell has two round, smooth, thin, and fat cells are slightly transparent. The cell diameter of this species can reach 150 millimeters. They live in the shallow water with a muddy substrate. The scallop cell has a periodically the scallop cells have the high economic value and have a great potential to process, but many people are used optimally than periodically. Utilization that is still being carried out today and clam meat, which has been consumed by most of the community, which cause the scallop cells to be very easy to find and make it of the accumulated waste. In the scallop cell, there are such content of 14 until 35% chitin. The next process is the deprotonation. Deprotonation is one of the steps in isolating chitin. Deprotonation aims to reduce or eliminate the protein content in the placenta cells, thereby increasing the volume of the degree of deacetylation. Deprotonation is this practicum in carried out by chemical process, namely we adding the alkaline solution. In there we use sodium hydroxide with a certain concentration and heating in the certain temperature. This is my main concept. we can see the Placuna placenta cells will be preparations with cleaning, grinding, and sieving with 200 mesh. Next step, from the grinding, we insert the deprotonation. In there, we use 50, 100, and 150 degrees Celsius for temperature, and we use 5, 10, and 15 molar concentration of alkali. After the deprotonations, we take a many sample in the T as minute, and next we crude protein analysis with the reference method Key-Jodel distillation, and we get the result. In there, we can see this is a form from a placenta, Placuna placenta, and next we are cleaning, and you see it's very clean and slightly transparent. Next we are grinding, and from the solid shells, after we are grinding, it becomes the Placuna placenta becomes the powder. Next we are sealing isolation, and we take many sample, and the next step is the extraction for the crude protein. Next we are distillation. Okay, and then this is a result for crude protein with many minutes V versus concentration alkali and sodium hydroxide 5, 10, and 15 molar. We can see from the experience data obtained with the interaction factor of alkaline sodium hydroxide with the chitin it at different heating and 50, 100, and 150 degrees Celsius. It doesn't affect form for characteristic chitin. This occurs because the increasing heating temperature during deprotonation, the more crude protein contamination is lost. You can see from 0 minute to until 120 minutes. See from the 14.6 becomes the 13.36. It means many crude protein, the content is lost. This is due to large amount of protein content that is broken and dissolved into the sodium hydroxide solution. From the table, it was found that the protein content in chitin due to interaction with 10 molars sodium hydroxide were not significantly different from the result that interacted 5 molar and 15 molars. The higher concentration in the deprotonation will increase the reaction rate because the temperature can increase the motion between molecules so that the interaction between chitin and alkali will run faster. However, in the research, at the same heating temperature with different alkaline concentration, there is not significant difference of the crude protein concentration or protein content. This is shown at the being temperature 150 degrees Celsius with the interaction of alkaline concentration at 5, 10 and 15 molars after time up 60 minutes. Based on this analysis, the combination treatment of 10 molars sodium hydroxide and the temperature 100 degrees Celsius is considered the most efficient treatment for the manufacturing of ketone because for the sodium hydroxide concentration factor, the concentration that results high allows crude protein content. You see? It's not significantly different from the used 10 molar sodium hydroxide. So that the use the lower concentration will save more volume, money, and time making chitin or ketone. The process temperature has no effect on the resulting proteination volume. So, and the intermediate protein loss combination treatment of 10 molar sodium hydroxide in the 100 degrees Celsius was also not significantly different from the combination treatment of sodium hydroxide 5 molars and 15 molars and a temperature of 150 degrees Celsius, so that they use a lower concentration and temperature, namely 10 molars sodium hydroxide in the 100 degrees Celsius could save ketone production costs. This conclusion, the combination of sodium hydroxide and different temperature had no significant effect on the crude protein content produced from the calm cells. The sodium hydroxide concentration factor has a significant effect on the crude protein content. Combination treatment of 10 molar sodium hydroxide and temperature of 100 degrees Celsius is a fairly good treatment in producing isolation of chitin from the cells of scallop. This is my reference. We use many reference for my research. Okay, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.